So we come to the 72nd MMA history video. It's UFC 77. It's called Hostile Territory, and the event took place on Saturday, October the 20th, 2007, at the US Bank Arena in Cincinnati, Ohio. The US Bank Arena, Cincinnati, Ohio, and the attendance was 16,054. The total gate was 2,540,000. The buy rate was 325,000. And the main event featured Anderson Silva defending his middleweight championship against former champion Rich Franklin in a rematch of their October 2006 meeting at UFC 64, which Silva won by technical knockout. The name Hostile Territory came from the defense of Anderson Silva's UFC middleweight title against the Cincinnati native Rich Franklin. So Rich Franklin was on home ground. The co-main event was a heavyweight matchup between former two-time heavyweight champion Tim Sylvia and undefeated Brandon Vera. Before the Vera v Silva fight, former amateur wrestler and WE wrestler Brock Lesnar announced he had signed with the UFC. Oh, and which we'll get to in a minute, the so basically Jason Black v Matt Grice at lightweight for the preliminaries. What's a preliminary? Yeah, preliminary fight. There was a bit going on with the scores. So the scores for Black v Grice match were initially announced as 29-28 for Black, 29-28 for Grice, and 28-28 with a split draw. An announcement was then made in the arena that the scores had been miscalculated and Grice was awarded the victory. So we go straight to the fights. So we go to that fight. Preliminaries. We've got 4 preliminaries. In the lightweight division, Matt Grice defeats Jason Black. That was the one I just talked about. Split decision, 3 5-minute rounds, controversial. Welterweight division, Josh Berkman defeats Forrest Petts. Split decision, 3 5-minute rounds. In the middleweight division, Mallett Mma defeats Ryan Jensen. Rear naked choke, 2 minutes and 40 seconds of the first round. And then you've got the middleweight division, Yoshin Okami defeats Jason McDonald, unanimous decision, 3 5-minute rounds. Then you've got the main card starting with the middleweight division, Alan Boucher defeats Caleb Starnes. TKO doctor stoppage, 1 minute and 39 of the second round. Then you've got the light heavyweight division, Stephan Bonner defeats Eric Schaefer. TKO punches, 2 minutes and 47 of the second round. Then you've got the lightweight division, Alvin Robinson defeats George Gagel, unanimous decision, 3 5-minute rounds. Then you've got the heavyweight division, Tim Sylvia defeats Brandon Vera, unanimous decision, 3 5-minute rounds. And then you've got the middleweight division, Anderson Silva defeats Rich Franklin, TKO knees, 1 minute and 7 seconds of the second round. So at the bonus awards at the end of this event, 40,000 was awarded to each fighter who received one of these 3 awards: Fight of the Night, Knockout of the Night, and Submission of the Night. So we have Fight of the Night, Matt Grice v Jason Black; Knockout of the Night, Anderson Silva; Submission of the Night, Mallett Mma. that's the end of the 77th MMA history video, UFC 77. Hostile Territory it was called. And the event took place on Saturday, October the 20th, 2007 at US Bank Arena in Cincinnati, Ohio. Bang.